Greetings, fellow test subjects. Test subject 1337 here for Aperture Gaming. They make it. We test it. You play it. And welcome to Aperture Reviews. Now, this video is going to be the start of an interesting series we got going on here. For this review and a couple of others coming down the pipe, we're going to try to do a series of free-to-play game reviews. Why? Because, well, we need a theme. We need a motif. And there was some stuff that's come out recently, so it's like, you know what, let's give this a shot and see how the free-to-play works out. So, let's get into the reviews and see what's first on the docket, shall we?
Series.
The game that I am reviewing first in the free-to-play session is Valorant. V-A-L-O-R-A-N-T.
Team.
This game was published and developed by Riot Games.
Plot.
I actually had to look up this plot because it's a little convoluted, and seeing as how this game is 4 years old, it's weird how they don't mention it in the game. At some point in the future, an event called the First Light will happen. They'll plunge the Earth into darkness, and then after all the lights come back on, a material called Radianite will be discovered. It'll make everyone's lives better, it's deemed as safe, and it gives people superpowers. But then, the Radianite also attracts the attention of people from a mirror Earth. They want to steal all the Radianite to power their own Earth because they are running out, or the Radianite is failing on their Earth. So based on how you play the game, you're either trying to steal the Radianite or defend the Radianite.
Gameplay controls.
This game, if I could describe it, it is a first-person shooter. I describe it, it's kind of like Team Fortress 2 meets Overwatch. You run around using firearms, pretty standard stuff, but you also have special powers and abilities, like you can make a wall of fire, teleport someplace, drop a smoke bomb, scout. That's the thing, you have whichever hero class you pick, there's four categories of what they can do: offense, defense, sniping, support, blah blah blah. And then each one has like their own unique superpowers to help you give an edge in combat. Yeah, so the game is that you select an option whether it's a standard gameplay or it's first to 100 kills or whatever it is. But yeah, there's no single player feature, and basically you just do all these match events with a team of 5.
Graphics.
Graphics for this game look pretty good. The game may be 4 years old, but everything looks really good. And I was playing this on the PS5 because it just recently came out for consoles. And yeah, so the characters look great. No complaints about the firearms. Good job with the special effects. So far, the environments, it's interesting. Like they have different locations, but the environments I've been in, it's like it's like a mixture of the natural environments, the cities or towns that were there, and then some of the high-tech stuff. So it's an interesting blend of all of these different types of landscapes all meshed together.
Audio.
Alright, for the audio, when the match is about to start, there's voices of the characters talking with each other, and then you have, of course, all the sound effects of the powers being used, firearms, and then like sniper or team so-and-so wins, blah blah blah. But I couldn't really hear any, I don't recall any like major musical stuff except like after the matches. I think given the fact that this is a multiplayer team game, either I don't remember the music because it was so forgettable, or they didn't have music because they figured, people were going to try to communicate with each other while playing this game to figure out, okay, we need to strategize, we need 2 people over here, we need 2 people over here, we need you to set the bomb here.
Multiplayer.
As I said, there is no single player campaign. This game is all multiplayer.
DLC.
Yes, there is in fact DLC for this game. As you play the game, you can earn credits, so you can unlock stuff. You can unlock skins, weapon skins, cosmetics, avatars to help you, banners to show off your personal style, and you can even unlock characters. And here's the thing, on the PlayStation, I got this one freebie of an unlock, where you can pick any one character and unlock them for absolutely free. So it all depends on your playstyle. The rest of the time you have to get the credits to unlock the rest of the roster. And all the other DLC, basically money to buy the credits so that you can figure out what you want to unlock in-game.
Issues.
Technically wise, I don't see anything wrong with the game. it plays well. But yeah, like I said, it reminds me of Team Fortress 2 meets Overwatch. And honestly, after Overwatch, I remember a couple years ago, after Overwatch came out, there was like some sci-fi game that was trying to be like the next Overwatch. I know we have Overwatch 2. Yeah, I mean, the game is alright, but it's not doing anything, memorable or different. Yeah, it's people in flashy outfits, using firearms, and have superpowers blasting at each other. It's been done. And the fact is, I couldn't find an area where I could watch any cinema about what happened, like what was going on in game. I had to actually look up on YouTube somewhere else to figure out the lore of what is going on in this game because yeah, the game's been around for 4 years, so I'm pretty sure there's reference material everywhere, but it's like the game tells me nothing. There's no single player campaign. So it's like just go in there, pick a character, figure out how to use them, and then get to blasting. So it feels like they could have done a little more with, introducing it to the new generation, especially for the new console players.
Buy, rent, or pass.
Like I said, this is a free-to-play title, so you don't have to worry about whether or not you buy it. The DLC, if you want DLC stuff, then yes, you have to fork over money. But I'd say it might be in the rent category. I mean, if this is your kind of thing, multiplayer stuff, then yeah, I think you might enjoy it. But if it's just the same thing, a 5-on-5 match, shoot this other player team until you win, yeah, it's like, at least with like Sea of Thieves, there's more to do in multiplayer than just the 4-on-4 matches. So I'd say it's a rent.
Overall score.
There's nothing wrong with this game. It's fun to play. It's interesting to do the match stuff, and it looks good. But like I said, I don't remember any of the audio too much, so very low on that. And like I said, it's basically trying to be the next Overwatch. I mean, like I said, so we have Team Fortress 2, we have Overwatch, we have the sci-fi game, just trying to do that, and I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I'll look it up and find it later, but yeah, I mean, it's not really doing too much different. And we have the most convoluted origin backstory lore for this game and all the characters ever. It's like, okay, we get it. All this is going on, and I would have liked to have known without having to, consult YouTube. But hey, maybe that's a good thing also. So it's very, very middle of the road, kind of average. So we here at Aperture Gaming give Valorant a 7.5 out of 10. So yeah, you have the old adage of you get what you pay for. So it's not going to set the world on fire with being new, but it's following the formula that works, and it's fun. If it's your thing, then I think you'll like it too. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. This has been Test Subject 1337 for Aperture Gaming. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Aperture Reviews. Until next time, thank you for watching, game on, and have a nice day.